There isn't a fearful avoidant woman who isn't in her masculine. Part 2. I did a video as to why fearful avoidant women always live in their masculine, and I tagged that video below if you want to check it out. But let's talk about how it shows up in relationships. Number 1 is that she is overanalyzing instead of feeling. An FA woman is going to be in her head and not in her body. She is always going to be thinking, predicting, reading tone shifts, and always looking for emotional danger. As logic, masculine energy feels safer than vulnerability. 2 is she is taking the lead in everything. And this is where the control piece comes in. Takes all the initiative. She plans trips, dates. She's the fixer. And a fearful avoidant woman is all about managing her life, her kids, her family, her relationship, her work, because she doesn't want anyone else to have that control. I've always said it, fearful avoidant women are all about trying to control a situation and an outcome. Because they grew up in chaos and dysfunction and unpredictability, they feel like if they can control and manage and fix, then it gives them a sense of safety. But it's a false sense of safety. Number 3, fearful avoidant women who are in their masculine are going to have a hard time receiving, and that is receiving love, help, and reassurance. Receiving means I'm going to have to trust someone else, that they're not going to leave me or betray me, and that I'm going to trust that the effort that you put in is going to be consistent, and they've never been able to rely on that. Number 4 is that fearful avoidant women in their masculine are going to communicate like a problem solver, kind of diplomatic. You need to do this and you need to do that, and you're not doing this and you're not doing that. Number 5 is that FA women tend to over function in their home, their work, and their relationships. And then feels resentful for it because she refuses to communicate what it is that she needs and wants because it's such a struggle to ask for help. Goes back to number 3, which is receiving. And her motto is, if I don't do it, then it's not getting done. Number 6 is an FA woman in her masculine struggles being vulnerable because she feels like if I'm vulnerable, then I am giving up my power and control. And that's her defense. Which leads to number 7, and that is hyper independence. I didn't say independence, I said hyper independence. Since she prides herself of not needing anyone financially, emotionally, physically, because underneath that hyper independence is the fear of dependence. If I depend on you, then you are going to hurt me. And number 8, masculine energy is all about performance, productivity, and achievements. Listen, she is always overworking and overdoing, attaching her worth to those things. She's hypercritical and she expects perfectionism out of herself. I will tell you, if you're with an FA woman and she is hypercritical of you, she judges you or expects perfection out of you, I promise you it is nothing more than projection of what she expects out of herself. Takeaway out of all of this is that you can be strong and still receive. You can lead and still be led. Feel safe without being in control. I know this was tough because it was my own little jagged pill that I had to swallow when I was doing my healing. But if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments.